Welcome back to beautiful scenic Burlington. This is part two. This is the tail, I guess we get. UVM security is like just creeping behind us. I don't quite understand why. Maybe they just don't want to pass us. But just kind of curious what they're doing. Well, let's see what happens when I walk this way. I'm going to walk over to the police station because they have a nice sidewalk. And he just still there. This is just to be clear, UVM Medical Center security. Let's walk a little further and see what happens. Gotta walk this way so we can keep him in sight. It's like low-key UVM police station audit. Oh, he moved on. Okay. Now, he'll come out here. So, one of the things we like to show on this channel is just how do things work? Like when you see them in real life, what do they look like? And so we're just taking note of sort of what security responses look like, ambulance responses. How they operate. Because the public has a stake in how these tax-funded institutions and personnel operate. All right, well. Because when I see that's how that security guard behaved, I'm curious kind of what sort of, what are their goals? What are they trying to achieve? What's their policy? Or, how do things operate? It's one thing to hear a description about, well, I'll give you an example. So there was a description about a homeless shelter a temporary homeless shelter that you had to line up, hours beforehand in the cold to get in, or at least that's what I heard. And then there's a difference between reading that in a newspaper and actually seeing a video of it for yourself, I think. So I think it's important to see how homeless, for people to have access, to see how, say, a homeless shelter works when it's letting people in. Goodbye from beautiful scenic Burlington. That's supposed to be a parallel with seeing how, security responses work, seeing how firefighter responses are, etc. Goodbye.